Test, test. 1, 2, 3. And test, test. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Looks like we are live. I am just going to verify real quick. Cool. We are. Oh, dang, he actually did. Dang. Kurogane K. Nice. I like that. I like to see that. Alright. Sweet. Alright, so let's get this started. Let's get the show on the road, shall we? We're just gonna immediately get started. Just not get my let me not get my thing here tied. Alright, we start the game up and we begin. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and try to we're gonna really sit down in this stream, learn how to play as Akuma. For those of you who don't know who Akuma, I believe he was originally in Street Fighter 6. I could be wrong about that, but he's from the Street Fighter series. Pretty good guy. Should I say, well, good guy, yeah, it's an understatement. He's a pretty good fighter. He's a very strong fighter, so take that as you will. We're going to go ahead and hop in the game in just a moment here. Just got to wait for it to pop up and we'll be playing. I hope everyone is having a good day. And I hope you guys are doing good. Sweet child of mine. Oh, now the game stops. Cool. Gotta love it. Monster Hunter Wilds. The only thing that's truly wild about the game is its ability to be stable upon startup. I notice that every time I try to boot it up, the game just doesn't want to really work at all. It just wants to, like, just not respond. And I have to wait about, like, a year. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Let me actually just put this up. So that way, I can, there we go. Yep. Alright, we'll put the redemption window up just in case. Man, this game, I don't know, man. Oh, okay, cool. It's starting up now. Alright. just making sure here that everything looks good, at least on Twitch's end. OBS kind of looks a little funky right now, so yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, once the game starts up, I'll go ahead and release the session ID. So that way you guys can join. Then of course I gotta wait. It's crazy, right? I have a 3090 guys and 12700 KF, and yet I still see this. You just gotta love it, don't you guys? I sure do. I sure love the torture that is this game's optimization. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get around to releasing that lovely thing. Alright. Should be able to do something like member list. Yeah, there it is. Lobby ID. I honestly hope they actually do, I honestly hope they actually do like the whole click to copy, because this is honestly just atrocious. Can't do it from here? Dang, okay. I mean, I guess fine. I'll go back from the manager, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and do this, so that way I can pin it for an indefinite amount of time. There is that. And then for you guys on YouTube, we'll go ahead and set Okay, so if you guys are on YouTube and you want to join, I have the session ID there. For you guys on Twitch, if you have this game and you want to join, I have the session ID right there as well for you guys. All right. Let me just see what's going on here, because we're having the time of our lives here with this crispy graphics. What I'm getting is that we are getting a boost in the offset attacks, essentially with this set. So Heartbreaker is a natural part of this set, which allows us to break hearts off of monsters. Heroics, I don't use heroics too much because I don't try to strive for low HP. So that's something that I don't necessarily like. Because essentially what this is that you're gonna get that boost like it mentioned with heroics. Get a boost. And I mean if we go to level 5 we max this out, it's at 30%. And defense increasing effects are negated while active. Oh, so you're telling me that all of these go away. Of course it's respected to each tier by the way. It's not all together. If it was cumulative or if it was additive, I'll forget it, man. That would be way too good. Nobody would ever go to 5. But attack plus 30%, that's actually a pretty good boost. And defense increasing effects are negated while active. Stuff like adamant seeds, adamant powder, the armor drinks, stuff like that, or armor powder, yeah. Those just don't work while this is active. I don't know how long this is active for, but I think we're just gonna leave heroics at 3. Just because honestly an extra 5% attack, if I'm not mistaken, heroics I believe is a 3 in this game. Which in world it was a 2, I think at the minimum. Actually we can find out now. So let's find out. Yeah, I see it's a 2. So we can max that out. I just don't like it. I don't like the idea. I mean honestly, what we can do is actually put like 2 levels of earplugs in. That'd be great. Because then we just effectively null and void all monster wars essentially. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so earplugs, even though I see it there. Right, so earplugs, and let's just take it from this build, and then we will also take it from this build. Alright, so that essentially fixes our monster wars problem. Let's see, flare. Do we want to build into flare? I mean, we have 2 extra slots, and we have that charm that gives it to us. This helps us with the wound creation. I don't necessarily know if I want to do that. Let me look into the talisman. Do we have burst? We have latent power. That actually could be useful. Ambush. So we don't. Let's actually see if we can make that. I'd rather make that and build into that. Jeez, Gemma. You're my favorite girl. You know that, but dang. Pixelation is not something I want. Alright, so let's look for convert element. That could be useful in a build that utilizes that. Alright, so flare. Let's look for burst. So that's another ambush one. Yes, we can make it. Sweet. Oh yeah, look at that. We got so much there. Alright. And in order to make it, we need a new Ultra Flame Gem and 2 more. Really? If that's really it, that's actually pretty, that should be pretty easy to get then. I'm hoping at least. So yeah, let's do it. We'll do it. Alright. Yeah, so do I have a new drone? Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I got an investigation with that monster. It's a Zulu. Okay, this is not looking like I have it. It doesn't look like I have it. I do have a new Luna, definitely need that, that's for sure. To finish my build, or sorry, finish my collection of glaives, I need to get that gem. Dang, I don't... Sure, we sure can. Alright, let me see. 7 minutes ago, 4 minutes ago. They're pretty much at the end of that fight. And 3 minutes ago. Yo, let's go. I didn't want it. Dang it. I didn't want it to part. Why? Alright, I guess just 2 levels of earplugs where we're just hopping into this without the earplugs. Or without anything else. So that's cool. Totally what I stream as much as I can. Although I will be keeping this 3 days off because 3 days off basically has helped me relax, helped me essentially get things ready. And at this point, it's going to have to help me understand why this game always does this. I don't know if you guys have seen this or faced this, but every time I play this game, it's always making me want to use my graphics card. When this game came out, I have a 3090, and it plays every single game I want at the settings that I want. This game, for some reason, always struggles a bit, and then after a while, it buffs out. But I think to myself, why are you the only one that has to be difficult? Like, I legitimately want to know why. So let's do this. So we will actually look at it first, because what first will do to us, right now, what this will do is allow me to get the stat boost. So this is going to be like a bit of an increase to attack, and we'll have fun with that. Let's see here. We already got that. We are going to... I do not think that is going to help us, so I don't think Evade Extender is going to help us too much. Let's see. Let's put... Oh, God, no, we'll put So here... I guess we could put Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike can work, because I can knock back quite a bit. Let's see. I guess it's fine. Let's see, Infinity plus 10 would be the this. Yeah, we can get 20%, I guess. No, let's just do Tool Specialist. I think Tool Specialist would be better. And then what I can do is put 1 into Evade Extender. That's what we'll do. Recovery speed. And why not? And because we do have the Quantum Mantle, we'll put the rest of the antivirus. that was most likely what was gonna happen. We'll definitely look at that was definitely on me. I came in and was like, oh crap, I forgot to like equip everything before I left. Trying out the Akuma character. This time we have everything we need. So let's go back to I actually don't say thanks for nothing because thanks for nothing is kind of condescending, and even if they didn't do anything, we don't exactly know what they were doing. So usually what I will say is just make sure that you do come prepared. So there is that, but I don't say good thanks for nothing because thanks for nothing makes me sound like an asshole, and I don't want to be that. But hey, at least we took a run. All right, let's do this. All right. Sweet. Okay, let's do this. actually just like run and basically just avoid. Nice. That was actually really good. Try to see how far we can go. Nice. Managed to make it this far. Interesting. Okay, so we got some certificates, a tentacle, and a horn. Gotcha. So nothing that we really can make use of. If I'm not mistaken, there's cardboard in the hats. Usually those like snapbacks, there's usually cardboard in it. So it's like I don't think I want to throw that in the washer. Dang man. I don't know why this game is just having the hardest times rendering everything. I mean, for Pete's sakes, I have a 3090. This should not be an issue. I am just seeing very poor optimization from this company. I really love this company. I'm having trouble doing that. I mean, it looks like it kind of is alright, but at the same time, I'm also seeing monsters are just popping in. And it looks like Chadacabra down there was fighting his demons for a moment. Makes me wonder if I should go down there. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do it. Let's go bully the throne. There we go. Although I will say though, I do love the colors. At least for my characters. Like the Sacred looks freaking awesome. Obviously, my Palico's going to be a bit on the bright side. Alright, let's go ahead and... No, we shouldn't do that. Alright. Let me surprise you. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, see, look at that. That's actually something I don't like. Because to me, what's happening there is that basically Capcom is not learning their lesson. Yeah, I don't think I will say though, it has become a lot easier. Okay, that's fine. Okay, can we move, please? Thank you. Man, we are just like, we're hitting this guy really hard, and he's not getting stunned at all. Like, that should be stunning him, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, see, this is the part where I say I can't understand like what's actually happening because I don't know what's happening. The moves that are specifically said to do certain things are not doing them. So it's whatever, I guess. We'll find out. That's the whole point of the stream, right? To learn. Man. Alright. I do see though that it does, at least like all your attacks do contribute. Okay. Can we please? Yeah, at least we can actually run. I don't even know why I'm trying to run. I'm not using a weapon. So this is actually perfect. Perfect opportunity. But I'm noticing that they're just a lot more aggressive. Nice. Alright, so doing that, hopefully that builds up the, I'm wondering if that can build up Heartbreaker. Because if that builds up Heartbreaker, that's actually pretty cool. Just the only one who sees this or thinks of this, but I think that the game has actually gotten slower in my opinion when it comes to calling your sacred or anything like that. Like, I want to say the game has gotten faster, but I can't. I genuinely cannot say that because to me, I don't think it has. Like, I think in some cases it's gotten slower, and I want to say that I like it, but I can't. Like, I want this game to be faster. Come on, dude, quit moving around. I also wish that we could actually... Yeah, there's your sneak attack. There we go. Let me see if we can get another one. Right up the butt. Boop, boop. Oh, dang. Alright. I don't know. Chotacabra is a fairly easy monster to fight. So, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to consider that like a good skill, a good testing skill. But it definitely gave me some pointers to look at. So definitely I'll get some things away from it, some things to be learned. Alright, let's see, what else can we fight here? Maybe we might have some better challenges for us. I mean, we could try this one. We could try this. Let's do it. Let's try it. Right over there, Seth. He's right over there. That was dumb on me. We're way too busy laying down on the ground. That's cool. Okay. It's like all the different okays are basically representative of the situation that I'm going through. I love that. Okay. I'm sorry, what? Nah, that was BS. That was pure BS. I'm sorry, that was pure BS. Can we do the thing, please? Okay. Alright. Oh, nice. Am I getting knocked over by walking next to me? That's some stupid bull, man. Dude. Okay, you know what? I'm getting pretty really upset on how slow this armor set is. So honestly, if this were, oh, I don't know, if this were like literally the weapons that I could use any other time, I wouldn't have a problem. I would not have a problem. But because this is a full armor set that utilizes the Akuma set here, yeah, this is like kind of annoying. Bro, can we hit? Why are we waiting? Yeah, no, I'm already seeing within the 2 fights that I'm using this, the Akuma set's extremely slow. I do not like that. I do not like how slow this is. It does good damage, but I don't like how slow it is. Decent damage, I will give it that. The drive impact, man, when it actually hits, it does a really good job. Sorry, are you not hitting? I mean, so far the roars are just fine. I don't think I'm really getting heroics procs, so I don't know if I want that. Let's see. Let's get rid of that, because obviously it doesn't matter how much I can dodge. If I still get hit, then it doesn't work in my book. Alright, let's see. What do we have for other stuff here? We could go 3 on 3 for this one. Let's see. So that's fine. Well, I think 2 for Counter-Strike just should just work, right? So let's see here. Yep, plus 15 every time while active, and then get knocked back. So actually, this works. That we were already well past that point and it still counted. Yeah, something isn't right. This game, I think, just does not like my system at all. And it's okay if that's the case. Alright, so because I know how shortcuts work in this game, I definitely don't need to go all the way out. Special effects, though, I will say. I like the special effects. That means any type of light that we get is actually more unaffected by flames, which is actually really cool. That's actually something I'm learning right now. Hitbox, man. I'm sorry. If you're gonna cheat, game, then cheat on your own time. Don't cheat on my time. Because I'm a small hitbox. That's very unfair. That's very unfair when your hitbox can just overcome mine. This is some bullshit, bro. Now I'm just gonna be cursing because I think it's warranted at this point. This is some bull. How the dodging, it just means nothing in this game. Yeah, that means nothing. So you're telling me it's a giant hitbox, no way I'm bro, where is the stupid hitbox? Like, can you explain where these hitboxes are? Like, I hate to say this, but I think you designed Akuma to just basically be a big target. I think you widened his hitboxes so much that you clearly made it so much easier for him to get hit by other monsters. If that was designed like that, then fine. That's one thing. Okay. Yeah, see, like, that shadow dodge? When it works, it's great. Except, I keep getting hit by every freaking little thing. Look at this. Like, how am I supposed to attack him? Can I shoot? Bro, where did that go, dude? Where did the freaking slinger go? Nah, this game's fucking cheating at this point. This game is just cheating. I had that. But nope. Because you know what we have to do? We have to wait about 5 years to queue up all of the moves in this game. That I do not understand. Yep, see, look at this. I'm pressing the button to get up, and look how long it's taken him to get up. Yep, I don't think, you know what? I think after we're done with Akuma here, or after we're done with this fight, I may just not use him, because honestly, I think they have a lot of work to do with him. Because Akuma is just a terrible, it's a hot take, but I think he's a terrible full set armor collaboration, honestly. They should have picked like Ryu or someone else, because honestly, I think those may have a little bit better time, but I don't know. Or just maybe have a different collaboration altogether. Because this guy, as cool as he is, I'm going to genuinely try to use him, but I'm having so much trouble using him, not because of the fighting style, but because of how bad he is in this game. Like, he's very linear, he's very restrictive in play. I get it, he's a full armor set. He's basically like Geralt and Ryu and the rest of them from like Monster Hunter World. But something I've also noticed in this so far is the fact that he's a huge target. I've noticed that he gets hit from God knows what angle, because he's well, for what it's worth. There we go, we're just gonna do this, I guess. That, if you really look at it, he has a lot of issues. He's very restrictive in movement. And I don't know. Maybe I should have just skipped this event altogether to spare myself the troubles of having a character like this. But I wanted to give it a try, and that's what I'm doing. Just, we gotta freaking move, dude. See, this is a prime example. Can we? Okay. Yep, that's fine. Can we get it up there? Oh, we cannot. I see. Okay, clearly, what we're gonna have to do is just do this, I guess. We're just gonna have to go ahead. There we go. Okay, that should knock him over. We should be able to do some more damage. Alright, let's give it a try. You know what? Let me just try to purge the negativities, even though there are so many of them in this character. Let's just try to figure this out. There we go. Okay. Yep. There we go. That's actually good. Timing on that one. But then again, timing for a crit is not really my problem here. Although I will say, being able to not constantly spam the part breaking move isn't that bad. played with him, they all had like something very similar in mind. I don't know about this. We don't know about this. About this guy. He's not stupid. And clearly I was almost dead. Do I have to consume everything in order to heal? Alright, I guess. Yeah, no, I am actually maybe I just have perpetual, like, extremely bad luck, which always happens in most games. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and respect. Long enough, I guess. No, actually I do. Most of the time I am. So actually, yeah, I should be able to talk about this. We can get rid of these. shadow dodging actually kind of sucks when it gets hit, which seems to be quite often. Oh wow. That sucks for this poor monster. It's about to get another beating. Boom! There we go. We'll spam this if we have to. We'll find a way to make it work. I mean, those are some good crit numbers right there. Nice. Heartbreak again. Okay, so smaller monsters, it does a pretty good job. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually doing a pretty good job when it's on a smaller monster. Okay. And then you can definitely just focus on that one instead of like trying to. So that one heat of army is down for the count. Alright, 128, that's actually not bad. So the damage numbers are there. It's there. It's just trying to get this down. I don't like how it's so linear. Oh, we were not even attacking the weak one this entire time. We were just... Charged up for an attack, so I got hit. There we go. Yep. hit you with that. So he can make things work. Just gotta make sure we can find a way to make it work. That's the problem. You're so lucky, dude, that the game is just slow enough to allow you to do anything you want. Nice. That's some good damage. Okay, okay. Yeah, good to see it. Come on, move carefully. Just gotta move a little bit further. Oh, of course, dude. Yeah, let's just not. And again, let's also not be able to aim either, because this game and its ability to aim just genuinely sucks. Alright, you know what? Fine. There you go. We'll just do that. How about that? Okay. So, you're telling me that this dude just doesn't like uppercuts? Okay. That was actually really cool. That was cool. Alright. Okay. Alright, let's see. There. We can do this again. Gotta find a good oppo. Nice. Nice. There we go. That's right. Can this be the finisher, please? Nope. Got it on the ground. Pretty much got everything else as like a finisher. I've gotten a single punch as a finisher. I've gotten that Hadouken as a finisher. Which is definitely we need to get. I think I even got like, yeah, I got the spinning kick recently as the finisher as well. Second time. Hadouken, I guess. Guess that's gonna be our finishers then. I wanted to get the finisher with the die 1,000 deaths type of finisher. That'd be really cool. I know it's paused a little heartfelt. I also noticed that like everyone plays with other people. It's kind of hard for me since no one really plays. So whatever. I don't think I have any friends that really play this game, so I'm kind of stuck on the only one playing this game. I think I have like one person, but he doesn't really play because he just doesn't really run very well. So I guess he was like a Mike's computer to play. And Brewers, that's what happened when you're loaded. Alright, so 3 quests in the forest, 3 quests. Endosiren monsters and tempered monsters that are rank 6 or higher. Chadakaba with a B rank or higher, really? I could try that. I haven't tried Rathian. I don't know if I'm going to. Check here. Can we upgrade from wishlist? What do we have from wishlist? Perfect. Okay, that's because that's yeah, we can do that. Okay, what do we have access to now? Oh, yeah, I see that. Cool. Alright, so can't literally do any of these except for some. Fine by me. I'll basically just keep clicking away until it actually hits something. There we go. Mainly just hitting up all the charge plates. There we go. so I need to get the first two, really.
Look good?
Alright then. Blood Cry 2. Honestly, like, this is a good opportunity to start finishing a lot of these. Even if I can't get them, just because I'm noticing that they're at least available. And if they're available, that means I can work on it. Wonder, like, if you get some, like, if you get like Akuma, for example, using other weapon types, can you technically like have the same dodge as that particular like weapon that you give him? Or for example, can you technically give him like the dual blade dodge? I think that'd be really cool. Honestly, that really did help out. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at what we got here. Oh, we got this. I should have, what is it? Trying to do, oh, that's all for this one? Yeah, I guess so then. Technically, yes. It's gonna be a lot, though, and with Akuma being what he is, I don't have a lot of confidence in it. But we do need an Ursula, so let's please definitely follow the channel and check my profile. My Twitch profile should actually have pretty much what you need to know. If you do have any questions, let me know in the chat. I can answer pretty much any question that you can give me within reason, and it all kind of just depends on what you have to ask. This is La Barina, and we're also good, so I could just grab this for Utuna, or something. let's go to items here. Sweet. Okay. Let's go Marcilla. Just in case. And if by any chance you want to, guys, if you guys want to join the Discord that I have, then you may do so. If you guys want to join the Discord, all you have to do is go to my Twitch channel. I have a Discord in the about section. And you can always use that. Dude, okay, so the item swapping in this game is pretty slow. Do not like that. Oh, we can just do that, huh? Oh! Ooh! That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. Flashbang him. Especially when the game does not aim. That is absolute BS. What was that? I am basically getting scammed by this game. That was BS. Oh no, not this. Oh no, 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 no. I hate this. You just stay there for a second. Gravity can beat you up the entire time, I see. Yeah, okay. That's gonna be a pretty big final answer at the end of this stream. Because I am not a big fan of this at all. I absolutely hate this with my everything. I'm literally trying to give this a chance. This also does not help that this also does not help that I'm just being game banged. Bro, can you get up? Bro, up, go, you can do it. I know it is so hard to do, because you know what? The original Hunter can't do it either. this is all bad luck. I'll never really be able to have a good demonstration of certain fights in this game because everything just wants to kind of care and fit for a fight. But it's what it is. That's the thing with this game, right? It is because we'll all deserve it, if that's the case. Alright, you know what? I'm about to use an actual weapon against you, Narcilla, if you want to keep that crap up. There we go. No freaking shot. Dude. Nah, this game is porked, man. Yeah, look at that. This game is just cheating now. Cheated me out of that. Oh well. Stupid angles, man. I have an opportunity now. Gotta stop moving. Thank you. What is the guy? So, like, can I actually use my stand? Street Fighter character that is completely out of place in a Monster Hunter. There we go. That was actually a really good combo. Really hits. Technically, we did a better job with making progress in Elden Ring, for Pete's sakes. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Why am I... Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. These angles kind of suck anyways. Nice. Okay. That's better, I guess. Bro, see that's stupid. See, that is a definition of just being stupid game. Like, I technically just stepped on it, and you're gonna have me wrapped up in the entire thing because I stepped on top of it? Can you explain to me, Capcom, how that works in real life? Because I can tell you right now, it doesn't. I can prove it by stepping on a spider egg or a wad of webs. I can definitely do that. Prove to you that crap doesn't work like that. There we go. I know that it works when I get that type of combat. I guess finisher or whatever you want to call it. He clearly wasn't phased by it though, I will tell you that. Why did you do that, game? Did I ask you to do that dive? No Superman dives. Thank you. Finally, Sacred comes. Where did he come from? Who knows? Alright. Oh, just how he stops. Run. Wait, there's nuts. Whoop. Okay. Go back to that again. Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, if this is how you're gonna do this, huh? Can I turn around, please? Thank you. Alright. I gotta get those timings down for this. Oh, never mind. Okay then. Yep, nice try. There we go. Nice. That's not what I wanted, but okay. I was literally pointing at it. Oh my goodness, what the heck was that? Man, I got my eye bothering me now. What the heck was that? Oh man, gotta love it. Gotta love when your body just wants to, and everything wants to go against you. See? Nice. Just in time, dude. You gotta be getting close to like finishing all of this. Cool. Now take your time, please. By all means, just take your time. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Should have something for that. There it is. You know, it just takes freaking ever because these guys just have a hard time drinking. It's okay. They'll drink alcohol, guys. Mind you, they'll drink alcohol. They just take forever to drink. That's what I've noticed at least. Man, look how much HP we are losing, bro.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Dude, okay. There. I actually have to use the max potion. Guess so. Just because. Oh my goodness. Why does this Oh my goodness, that stupid fishing pole really messed things up. Nice. I'm making up for it now. Making up for it like this. I don't have that enough. Should have some. Can we freaking... Whoa! What are we doing? Are we just not moving? We get the stun locked? actually hold down the L2 and L1 to basically... Okay. No, it's fine. I didn't pay attention. I was on it. I mean, it's almost dead anyway, so it doesn't matter. This, will take about a year to get up. You know, this is how it works. Yeah, I didn't know you can actually do this. Like, you press the two together, and like all of a sudden, it just filters between that. Actually, I think that could be a good thing, because basically I can get straight to watch this be like the final blow. I'll be pretty upset again. No, of course not. But it is almost dead, so... Yeah. I knew it. It's almost dead. Literally a Hadouken later. One Hadouken later and it's dead. Of course. Do collect the excuse me, collect the spider webs, because those are going to be pretty useful. Okay. Well. This has been a very, shall we say, enlightening stream for anyone who was sitting around and watching. I don't have the manager on, so I can't really see here. But you know, if you are here, thank you for stopping by, watching. We got about a few more minutes left, so... Honestly, I think they should have picked another person, because in all honesty, Akuma, it's not the first time that Capcom picked Akuma. And in World we have Ryu, and then we have some other guys as well. Of course, there's always Leon and I think Jill as well from the Resident Evil series. Pause this for a second. Alright, so with World, the collaborations were tasteful, they were good, and for the most part, they didn't seem out of place. Geralt, pretty good to use. You could technically use him with any weapon you have. He conforms to it. If you use Sword and Shield, I believe it is his native weapon. But, at least in game. But everything felt like it worked. Fast forward to now, with this game 2025, it's still very new. The Akuma event is still very new, but I have to say my first impressions of this at first was like, hey, this is really cool. And I completely understand the damage is going to be complete garbage, but let me see what happens if I can put a build together and see what comes out of that. I can't really see. a good build with Akuma. Because I'm trying him out. Of course, to be frank here. Yo, what's going on? Hey, Neil. Hey, Sophie. You guys have actually caught me near the end of the stream. So yeah, I'm actually giving my final thoughts on this character. Giving him a try. Spent pretty much the entire stream doing some missions with him and seeing what we can do to, you know, make him better. But yeah, I will say my overall thoughts with Akuma is that I think there's still a lot of growing to do with him. Capcom, I don't know, maybe you're probably not listening, but to all the players that you probably do listen to, this needs to be fixed. I mean, I honestly think that after a certain point in the game, it got slower. And with Akuma, it just seems to be that much more apparent. But yeah, it's a bit weird. And yeah, I don't know what to say about Akuma. Like, I want to like him, genuinely want to like him. I'm trying my best with the builds that I am giving it. I will say though that some things that did come out of this that was pretty good. The earplugs, just beautiful. Just have the earplugs, boom, you're good to go. No harm, no foul. You're basically protecting yourself from all screams. Counter, I can't really tell if it works a lot of the times. With counter, all you have to do is basically get knocked back by a monster, which basically throughout this entire stream, I was doing that. When are we going to start a new game, Sophie? You know what? Great question. I'll tell you this. We're going to go ahead and continue our little challenge to see if we can reach the 100 sub limit by hopefully by July 8th. But you know, if we can get it there sooner, the 100 sub goal basically forces me to play a new game. And so in order to do that, we need to reach that goal. So I would say on Sunday we're going to come back to this game since that is our scheduled day. I did say this past Sunday though that I would give Akuma a little bit more practice, try it out. So that's what we were doing. But yeah, if you want me to start a new game on Sunday, we'll be continuing our challenge to see what we can do to get to 100. If you want to know where we're at right now, I will show you. Let me see if I can find it. Sub goal, here we go. So if you want to know, we're currently right here at 42, Sophie. So we need to get to 100 in order to have a recommendation on a game to play. But yeah. But thank you guys for those who were watching. Thank you for watching. My overall thoughts on Akuma is that I probably won't be using him for a while. I need some time to think on him. It's a very mixed bag with him. And I think a lot of other streamers who played as him kind of had similar issues. I think damage is perfectly fine with him. It's entirely dependent on the weapon that you're carrying. So I'm okay with that. I just did not like the movement with him. And I also don't like the fact that for some weird reason, this may be just me, but I think anytime I'm playing as him throughout this stream, all the monsters were just unusually a lot more aggressive than they usually are when I'm not using a full armor set like Akuma. So I would definitely need to do a lot more testing with that to verify that. But yeah. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. Yep, we'll be continuing. We'll be continuing the sub challenge. If you guys are just coming in, James, I am so sorry you guys are just coming in because we're about to be ending stream. We just hit the 2-hour mark, and that is what we have for today. But I don't know. Let me ask you guys, whether it's you, Neil, Sophie, or James, let me ask you. Do you want me to play just a little bit longer? Because if the answer is yes, no, I'm with you. Oh, let's see. Because if that's a yes, then I could play a little bit longer. But I definitely want to ask you guys to be sure if that's what you want. If not, then I will be ending the stream and I will be getting around to creating some shorts. Lord knows I have a bunch of footage to go through actually for that. Let me see. No, I'm with you. Okay. Alright. Well, if that's the case, then we will be picking this up on Sunday with Monster Hunter, since that is our Monster Hunting Sunday. And I will actually have the goal up just as a little bit of a review. Here you go, guys. This is where we're currently at. I made a mistake last time when we did this, that we were at 50. I think I was just trying to like do some quick math. But yeah, this is what Twitch is telling me that we're at. So we're going to definitely go by Twitch from this point on. And yeah, so I will, yeah, let's do this. So thank you guys again for watching. If you guys want to watch the whole thing, you'll basically watch me dive into madness. And honestly, that just comes from a lack of knowledge on this particular character. It's also been, what is it, like over a decade since I played any type of fighting game. Whether it's whether it's Mortal Kombat, whether it's Battle Fantasia, or, well, Street Fighter, Capcom versus Marvel, any of those type of games. Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. But yeah, if you guys want to take a look at this stream, you definitely can. Just warning, I do rage at this game, but at the same time, it's because I'm not really understanding this particular character, so... who knows? I'll come back to him later, as I usually do with most of my builds, and kind of see what I can do to improve it. He's got a... I will say, I'm going for first on Sunday. You know what? I will be seeing all of you guys on Sunday. We'll see who makes it number 1 then. Alright, well, we'll see. We'll see who makes number 1. I'm looking forward to it. Fair game for everyone. Am I right? I do know that last time we had someone that was like, I am not giving up number 1. So, let's see. Alright. I'll be waiting for your request, Charlie. I'll be waiting for that when we start. We're gonna see, because last time I checked, Crazy Gam had 12 subs, so he was definitely on top. But yeah. I'll be looking forward to it. Alright guys, see you later. And till next time. Oh yeah, and before we leave, I want to give a shout out and a thanks to Kurugani K or Kurigani Kai for following. He's been a real pal. I've actually been on his streams for a bit, so yeah. Yep, can't wait, Finn. Can't wait. Again, guys, thank you for joining as late as it is. If you guys, actually, you know what? Since you guys are popping in, Sholly, Luke, or Luck, and Finn, let me ask you all something real quick before we end the stream then. Do you guys want me to be on for a little bit longer? Because I did ask earlier, and we had a couple people, or a few people here, so let me ask you guys, if you guys want me to be here a little bit longer, we'll just switch right back, and we'll do maybe like a hunt or 2 more. But if not, then I'll definitely be ending the stream. So, what do you guys think? Do you think I should stay on just a little bit longer? That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, then I'll be seeing you guys on Sunday. Looking forward to the healthy and respectful competition that we will be having. Bye-bye, everyone. And God bless you. I'm not really tired. It's... If you must know, you know what? I'll let you guys know on Sunday. See you.